Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're taking a look at a Bachmann On30 locomotive. We don't get to these very often, but they are highly requested. This one is an On30 Whitcomb 50-ton center cab diesel. MSRP $449, but don't let that scare you. There's prices at your brick and mortar hobby shops and online retailers that bring that down quite a bit. Then you got the sound module that we'll be installing and showing you in the review how easy it is to install. MSRP $129. Again, pretty good discounts out there that can bring both of these pieces together easily for $300, a little over $300 if you search out discounts pretty well. So let's get started on the review of the On30 locomotive right now. Alright, let's unbox this. Got really nice kind of sketchings on the box. Spectrum line. It's a really nice quality line. Hidden behind the panel here is all your paperwork. I won't go into detail, but just a cool sketching on the inside of the box as well. Then you've got the actual locomotive here. Excuse me, I've been getting the camera, hitting the camera a few times. Ooh, that's heavy. There's the locomotive out of the box. So we'll just take a look at this real quick. You've got Bachmann Easy Mate couplers on the front. Got a coupler cut lever that moves here. You have the pilot up front here. You got Whitcomb on the front of the radiator, fan grill, high mounted headlight, windshield wiper located there on the windshield with the cab figure installed. You have exhaust stack here and here. You've got a hatch here. You've got all the engine compartments here with nice detail, including the handles and the vents. You have a safety tread that's stamped in a correct safety pattern all along the edges. Real firm handrails. And more of the same on the other end here as this locomotive is mirrored on both sides. Now, one difference that you'll see is the wheels. Trucks right here, these actually are in place in this position. These are a little lower in this position, but the wheels are under there like so. It's already DCC out of the box, but I'm going to show you how to install DCC very quickly, show you how easy it is, and then we'll move along. Alright, I got a cradle here, helps protect the locomotive from getting hurt. Of course, it's made for HO. But we're going to remove the fuel tanks as the first step. Then what you have is 4 screws, or are 4 screws here that are going to have to come out. That should be it. Chassis should lift up, and it does, like so. Alright, now you just take the sound module that we just had shown. Work your way around the wires here. Locomotive. Alright, time to put the screws back in after closing things up. Watching out for wires. Fuel tanks back on. Little push tab for the fuel tanks to pop back on there. Now we've got the locomotive back, and we're just going to put the handrails back. Right, you're always going to want to verify everything is working before you put the shell back on. I wanted to mention that, but let's go ahead and apply track power and see if we have sound now. So we do have sound, so now we're going to go over some functions with you. Check out the headlight, make sure that that's working. It is. F1 is the bell. Two air horn. Three short air horn. 4 is not applicable. F5 is the compressor. F6 is the fan. F7 coupler. And F8 needs the audio. Since we already have the audio muted, let's go ahead and see about motor noise and slow speed control. I'm going to start in reverse here. 1 speed step. Now you should actually see those pieces I told you that were offset at the beginning move, which you do. It's 1 speed step, a little bit of lurch, but it's already moving. 2. Lurch is clearing out there. 3. Lurch is gone. 4. And 5. I don't think it likes my grade crossing so much because of those components that move on the trucks. 1 forward. Pretty good. 2. Slightly smoother than reverse, I believe. 3. Everything's all smoothed out now. 4. And 5. You hardly hear any motor noise at all. Very, very quiet drive and smooth operation in DCC after just a few speed steps right out of the box. No break-in, no configuration variable adjustments. But you can make configuration variable adjustments on this. Nice white frosted light on both ends of this locomotive, and that's about it in terms of operation. Usually don't do pull tests on On30, but what the heck, why not? Let me tear this out here. .7, still climbing. Looks like we're going to max out at about 4.7, 4.9. I'm going to go ahead and weigh this. It's very beefy, by the way. 710 grams, 0.710 kilograms. It's a little over 1.5 pounds at 1 pound 9.0 ounces, or 25 ounces total. So a hefty locomotive, but again, On30, a little different than the HO standard. Well, that's going to wrap it up for the review of this little Whitcomb On30 locomotive from Bachmann Spectrum. Very nice, very weighty, easy DCC installation. Well, it's already DCC equipped, but DCC in sound, or sound installation with that Soundtraxx module. Very, very easy. I wish all the installations were like that. Overall, nice locomotive, and at a good price really for you On30 folks. So I hope this helped you decide whether you wanted to take a look at this or not for a locomotive. But overall, very nice. Couldn't really find anything to ding. There's a little bit of paint missing from the rod in one little area. Touch up black paint will fix that. Other than that, not much to say, but a great product. Well, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time right here on my channel. Take care.